Hello. Good evening. Welcome. Decided to switch it up today. Let y'all see my eyes. My eyes. What's up, my friends? My frenemies. You know what we're picking on, don't ya? Pick it on. Jeez. First and foremost, let me bring my friend Big Mike in the house.
What's up, brother?
What's going on?
Oh, living the dream, living the dream.
You're looking a little blurry. You must have got some trichomes on that camera.
Nah, I ain't telling. Maybe a
That
little
might be
further.
mine.
There it is.
Thomas, what's up? What's happening?
Well. How's it going, brother?
Doing good. Doing good. How about you? How's everything? You saw the fam?
Yeah, they headed back to Texas this morning. They made it
About 2:30.
about 2:30. They made it back to Texas.
Actually.
Nice.
Made it back to Texas. Had a
How long
good
did it take
meal.
'em?
Oh, they left, 6 o'clock this morning?
Oh,
It
damn.
took them about 8.5 hours.
About 8.5 hours. But they also had 2 kids with them, so they probably had to make a few unexpected stops and stuff.
Every time they get on the freeway, I gotta pee.
Yeah. So, but they made it home. We had a pretty good meal with them Saturday. Shit, I cooked 3 slabs of ribs, 3 chickens, turkey, beans, all that. And I was like, damn, it was gone. It was good though. What's up, Thomas? You doing all right, brother?
So we got no plans. We're just, smoking a little. I just cleaned out that big tent that I posted a picture of.
Yeah.
I got some little, so I was gonna put the seedlings into the 2-gallon pots, but I didn't have time, and I flipped them already because I put them in the small tent. The small tent was actually in flower mode, so I put them in flower.
Uh-oh.
It's all right. I'll probably end up getting rid of half of them anyway, like I usually do. How your plants doing?
Mine are doing pretty good. I'm getting ready to hopefully get them outside in the next couple of weeks, but I want to get a little bit more girth to them before I just drop them out. Let them get a little bit more girthy.
Gary, what's up?
What's
Welcome.
up, Gary?
I don't have my glasses on, my sunglasses, so some people might be a little surprised. Say, who the f- is this guy?
What's up,
I
buddy?
got him. I just didn't feel like wearing them today. I'm
Man, I've been
gonna
checking. Go ahead.
I'm gonna smoke on some of this Angie's earmuffs.
Heck yeah.
I pollinated, hopefully, a Chiquita 99 with this Insane Mary's berries, and I was going to re-veg that Chiquita 99, but
Yeah.
that didn't end up working out. I wasn't paying enough attention with the new job and everything going on. I kind of
Well, you
forgot
got a lot
about
going
it.
on. You got a lot going on, brother.
So that Chiquita 99 is gonna be long gone.
Yeah. Heck yeah, Thomas. 15 days of flowers. Hey, let's go see what mine looks like. There's that, baby. I'll let you finish that. I'll go to the grow room and see what we got. My little baby's in there. My other one's outside. I got the lawnmower out. Go cut grass around them because that grass is getting pretty tall around them.
Yeah, I came home today and I was like, man, May flowers bring May
April
showers.
showers bring May flowers.
Yeah, but I always say May showers because it seems to be these last few years have always been a little bit late.
Yeah. Let me turn this down a little bit.
And it doesn't really rain in April anymore. It's May. Rained, I think, 4 out of 5 days here.
All right, let me know when you can see them.
Oh, there they are. Them little babies.
Blue Chiquita, Insane, and this is that Northern Light Big Bud Cross Coke Skunk right here.
Oh, yeah.
And this is Rob's Apple Fritter and Rob Cooper's Great Gas Monster.
Nice.
I decided I'd get it a retry since my dog chewed up another one. Give it a pair of fresh.
Might as well.
Might as well. I mean, I had them. And my old buddy Rob sent them to me, so get them in the dirt. I let them other ones, they're still out there growing, though. But hey, Steph.
Steph, what up?
Yeah, I just watered them. Gave them a little drink day before yesterday. No, last night. Give them a little spot of water. Them ones outside doesn't have plenty of water last couple of weeks.
Mr. Carty, what's up? What's going on? The dog, every time I go live, he's like, I know you're live. I'm going to come over here and make noise.
I get me a treat and get out of here. How's the wife doing?
She's doing good. She's over here behind the scenes working as usual.
Busy, busy, busy.
Packing up a couple orders that I didn't get out. I got yours out. I got most of them out. There's 4 of them I didn't get.
You know, I ain't no big hurry to get mine. You get mine when you get to it. You get to, well, I know they're all important, but what's up, Miss Ann? How you doing? Daniel? James?
Happy Cinco de Mayo. She said handsome, so she must be drinking or something.
She must be watching a different live.
Yeah, it must be multitasking.
What's up, Nathan? Solid day, brother. You doing all right?
Hey, oh. That's one order I didn't get out because he added 1 or 2 things. But that'll be out tomorrow.
Heck yeah. Hey, Sandra. You doing all right?
Sandra, I did add you to the secret society. You may have got a message saying that, I added you to our program. You may have got a message saying your password changed. I think the password's going to be the same, but your username is going to have period in between the first and last name.
That's right. No drinking
Mr.
here.
Rich. I know. I don't drink either. Not that I can't. I just choose not to drink.
That's me. I'm just not a big drinker.
DC Sweets Bowl 20. What's up?
DC.
I don't know. Should we do a giveaway? We can do a giveaway. I got some plant pouches. We got some plant pouches made.
Back in stock.
I just want to say, if you guys have plant pouches and you're not hanging them up and you get bugs, that's your fault.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, for real.
Especially the people that I know I sent plant pouches. Oh, did you hang them up? No, I threw them in my drawer. Oh.
They don't do no good if they're not used.
Welcome to the club. Nate Dogg, he takes advantage of that society we were speaking of. And anybody who does not order for 3 months, I'm removing you. Because then you're just a spectator at that point.
Yeah. honey, he said, get your ass in gear, start ordering. I'm kidding.
Oh,
man.
I'm not handsome around.
Oh,
We do have the 1-packs. They're going to be a little bit higher in price, just like everything else in the world going up in price. Not much, but them damn essential oils are going up. Everything.
blazing the fatty. You out cutting, NATO?
Smash. Awesome.
Hey.
I think I checked your profile out. You're one that I did add as a friend. I said they look like they're doing good things over there. I added about 20 people out of like the 50 requests that I had.
Yeah. What's up, Fred?
Brad, what's going on? Don't worry, everybody who has a club subscription order is getting a plant pouch. I think everybody.
Heck
One
yeah.
person that's not. The premium. Yeah, I should say that. Thanks for fixing me up. Plant pouches work. Oh, platinum. We can't premium.
If you use them, they work. You got to put them in effect. Your deodorant sticks, you got to put them in effect. Matter of fact, I need to get my deodorant sticks outside now and get them on the plants outside.
Buddy, you are no longer a spectator. You are now a participant. Welcome. All you
Yeah.
got to do say, hey, what up? I better go. No, you can stay. You can go if you want. Or you got things to do, dishes, or laundry, or plants, or dogs. I get it. Thanks for saying hello, letting us know that you're here. We'll start a giveaway.
Let's do it.
We'll go for 2 plant pouches. What do you think?
Man, we're feeling gracious tonight. 2 plant pouches. That is amazing.
Fancy.
Check it out, y'all. 2 to the same person or 2 different giveaways?
No, just 1 giveaway. 2 plant
I was gonna
pouches.
say-
That'll cover.
I was gonna say, pay 1 shipping. Pay 1 shipping. Hell, I'll dab with that.
Your camera is.
I don't know why my camera's blurry.
Yep, got them resin on it.
That may be it. I don't know. This old computer. Well, Bud, first of all, you better be using that gentleman's term. You better be using that gentleman's term loosely, because no, I'm just kidding. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Hope you're doing good, bud. I'm doing good under the circumstances, working a lot more, trying to get the same amount of things done while working more. Now I have a 45-minute drive to work when I used to take a 4-minute drive to work. That is including.
DC, if you'll give me a second, DC, I'll take them back there and show you how they work.
So the plant pouches, they were made for the flowering phase. We were growing for quite some time before we made them up. Plant pouch, you hang them up in flower. That way you're not spraying anything and it creates a barrier that bugs don't like. It's made with essential oils. Some
This
other
is how
inert ingredients.
Yes. Because like I said, I use mine. Mine stays hung up in my grow room. They smell.
I've been getting pretty risky.
They
I've been
They
getting
smell
more
pretty
risky
good.
every week.
Here, let me turn this off right here. I turn it down. I got mine hanging right here. This is my plant pack.
What up, man? There you go. Getting some heat from the light.
That gets that oil a little warm. It lets it kind of perforate around deodorant stick. Where's my deodorant stick? It's right up here somewhere.
Yeah, so then we got a perimeter stick. One day I was in my grow room putting this ortho bug killing stuff around the pots and saucers before I was putting anything in them. And I thought, this is probably going to kill me one day. So I decided to make the perimeter stick out of a blend of waxes and some other
You get your
essential
perimeter-
oils and bug like,
You get your perimeter stick, you roll it up like a little bit of deodorant. You grab your little pots, you take your little pots just like this. I will take mine and hit the edge of it and just spin my pot all the way around.
That's it. And then
And-
ants won't even cross that barrier. They won't even go up.
And guess what? You can put this directly on the stem of your plant and it won't affect it. When they
Yeah, I've
get
been
bigger,
putting that
you
on.
can,
Yep.
if they're outside, you can paint it around the bottom of your stem on your plant. It won't affect it. But
Just
that's
don't
the
lay it out
deodorant.
too thick.
That's
Your
your
best bet is just to put a bit around it, around the stem at the bottom.
and I tell you, man,
Oh, yeah.
that eucalyptus, I love the smell of that eucalyptus. It's in my plant pouch, and you got this in the deodorant stick too, right?
Yeah, there's different mixes, of course, but so the
Yeah.
one is made for crawling bugs, and the other one is made for flying bugs.
But man, they are all natural. They smell great. They don't smell pesticide because there is no pesticides in it.
Yeah,
So
we
they're
can't call it a
really nice.
pesticide. Technically,
Nice.
we got a letter in the mail saying if we continue, we'll have to. Well, they'll send me a cease and desist
For what?
Unless
Plant
I-
pouches?
for calling it a deterrent. We called it a deterrent, so they said that was a pesticide, which anything making claims that it deters bugs is considered a pesticide.
Oh.
So-
Okay.
That's when I instantly changed it to plant pouch instead of what was it called before? Pest deterrent pouch is what we called it before.
Yeah. See,
Then we
Fred,
just called it plant
Fred
pouch.
hangs his in his tent. You know, I don't have a tent, but I got a room. So I hang mine right on my light. So that heat from my light kind of warms them essential oils up that's in there and it releases it. So either way, if it's still in the pouch, it's not going to work. If you just pull it out and lay it on the table next to your plants, it's better than in that plastic bag. It don't work in there.
Yeah, so one time we were at a vending event and there was these flies that were going in this they call it their little coffee shop, and they asked how much they were, and I just gave it one to them, obviously, so they hung it up in the food truck, and she said they disappeared. They didn't come back. Same thing in the hydro store. They were going in there was flies going in the garbage can, so we put the pouch, hung it right by it, and they wouldn't come near it.
It's just, and like I said, it don't smell, it don't stink. It smells pretty pleasant. I think it smells really pleasant. I love the smell of mine. So, but that's my opinion. Like I said, I use it.
Most time I see people have problems with caterpillars outside.
Well, I'm not going to hashtag it because I'm just got my club script packed up and I've got one in it. So I'm just going to gracefully bow out and hopefully one of you fellas out here can get it that don't get one, don't have one. Maybe DC can win it and he can get to try it for free. But man, I tell you, they're amazing.
Just pay $29.99 for shipping. I'm just kidding.
No, you'll get a code. After you claim, you'll get a code and it'll just come straight to your door. But
Scammer.
yeah, them little G-Nats, yeah. And they bad this year around my house. I know you're in Searcy, so I bet they're just about as bad there too.
Yeah, so I'm about to start promoting them now that I have them in stock. The pouches, sticks, I don't have very many left, but I'm making those soon. The pouches took us, 3 weeks to complete, and they're still not done yet. Still bagging them up. So yeah, I mean, anybody can say, oh yeah, we can make that for cheaper. You can, absolutely. Something similar, but it's not going to be what I created. Yeah, it takes a long time to make them.
Well, Derek, y'all go ahead and get your hashtag in there so you can get you one of them plant pouches in the running for plant pouches.
I love when people try to guess the ingredients. I say, if you get them all right, I'll give it to you. But they don't get it. I get them all.
I'm going to try. It's like I don't make my own stuff because you know why? Why buy it if it's cheap enough and it works when you can get it from, I get it from you. I get it in my subscriptions. I get it,
You can make Lost Coast Plant Therapy, you can make that too. People say Dr. Bronner's.
You need to be posting them tumblers, man. Them tumblers is sweet.
Yeah, they're cool. They're cool in real life.
And how many late editions do we got left?
Oh, I think 12. Because I was supposed to take some to an event. I didn't end up going to the event. I was saving them for that. But something like that. I think it's about 12. Cheap, $75.
And you get all the goodies that come with it. You can actually make the product, grow it yourself. The novelties.
Seeds to last you a lifetime.
Yeah. Hey, get you a breeder's code. Save, make them a couple of bucks too in the process. It'll save you a couple of bucks, I believe. If you don't believe it, I don't use it. Right there's mine. We are on cultivators. I got one of the early editions. So right there's mine. I'm using mine. He's got his right there. So the novelties. Isn't that what they sell them as, Rob? The novelties.
Rob, what up? Yeah, for novelty only.
Yeah, novelties only. Plant at your own risk. You come in a little late. I was in there showing my little ladies off. I restarted the grape gas monster and the apple fritter block monster. I restarted it because that dog chewed the crap out of both of them. They're still growing, but
Rob's got the collection.
I think Rob has like 2 or 3 sealed packages of calendars. Like Rob likes them calendars.
It'll be worth some money one day.
Hey, it'll always be worth some money because it's just the novelties that's in it's worth every penny. What's up, Terry?
Terry, what's going on? We're gonna meet out on the water.
That's the great thing about your little calendar, and you got room for notes. You got your calendar, you got room for your notes right there. When did you plant? What day did you plant? You can go back and look at it, every month. Notes. Did you like that? What was the best thing about it, They're great.
We send a silver Sharpie with them too.
I didn't get my Sharpie, but I just got the calendar. I didn't get the beans.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta get the full calendar.
Yeah, you gotta get all the novelties.
I guess I'll have to. Man, I already sent your order out this time, but
hey, next month
I
got another order will come next month if I don't get my order in before. I'll get another order in before. So Just know that.
He gave all the seeds away.
Oh yeah.
You get seeds. You get seeds.
But no, I plan on putting my bid in, getting me one of them 12 calendars so I can get me all them seeds. That way you can just throw my pin in that one.
I wanted to make clips that you can put with the calendar too that will hold the marker.
Yeah.
I'll figure that out by next calendar.
What about them little liner clip things you put on there that you can put around your pen? You put on your pocket and you just like scan your ID. You just put your Sharpie in it.
Yeah.
Well, without the liner that goes around your neck.
Or a magnet.
Yeah, magnet work. Yeah, I put mine on, you know, the tapestry clips that you get that you drive the little pins in.
Yeah.
Well, I just put one of them butterfly clips on it in the middle, and I hang it up on one of them hooks. So I got room to just put my marker right there on that hook, on that butterfly clip.
That's easy.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all get the hashtag in on a double pack of the plant pouches. See, I do that too, Miss Ann. I steal all my wife's good Sharpies are the cool ones. Like I like all the colorful ones. I don't know why. But that's right. That's right.
It's my dinner over there. Frozen coffee.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Grandpa been out there working on our lawnmower. The engagement, the PTO engage switch went out, so we ordered one of them last week, got it put in. He's like, I can't get the dang thing to start. And finally got out there. I don't know what happened, but I pulled the choke on it. The thing fired up, so he went to mowing.
Yeah, that's what I was concerned with, getting my stuff fired up. I didn't even do anything for the season.
Oh, yeah, winterizer up.
It's tough though. Every time, just a little starting fluid, boom. New spark plug, boom.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
These are for seeds.
I bet that's where they're all at, Miss Ann, right in the garage. I told Grandpa this week I need to get my tail out there in the garage, get a table set up because I've got to get the gas lines run on the older chainsaw, get it tuned up, ready for this winter. I got to put a crank rope on my weed eater. I need to put new strings on my push weed eater and sharpen the push mower. But I got all that crap. We done swapped the blades on the zero turns, so Grandpa's mowing pretty good. So if I can just get some of my brush piles burned up. Cheese hunting. A lot of people liking that cheese strains, man.
You're pretty stoned now.
Boy, I got lucky. You know, I've been looking for that great gas for a long time. That's that's the reason why I got with Rob on that great gas monster, because I was hoping it's kind of like the strain I got in Missouri one time. It's great gas. They got it in my dispensary. Oh, Lord. That's some good smoke.
Oh, Thomas asked what what I was gonna put in that tent, I just cleaned out. It's gonna be those 1 gallons, the 1 gallon seed hunt. We didn't even trim this bud. Oh, timber.
Easy, Chief.
Yeah. These wheels on this chair are locking up from all the weed that's over the years.
You're gonna have to go spray it down with some rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Probably
Derek.
do.
Get you another dab bear, brother. Any new plant supports yet? Have you checked out the Versa trainers?
Oh, I don't have anything new yet. Nothing to show off. I've been so busy. I got prototypes. That's it.
I've got mine going outside, Fred, right now. Them I just showed inside. We'll go outside. I'm just getting them started, getting them a little girthy before I put them out there. Let that get a little bit more time, a little bit longer time during the day, or whatever they're supposed to do. I'm kind of ripped right now. I done took a dab and been smoking on this bowl.
Yep, so I'm just going to be picking on these things for a while. Oh yeah, I'll get some good testers for you guys. This one is Oreos.
Ooh.
That's that one that everybody's all fancy about. Up in their fancy. Of course, with Enzyme Mary's Berries, that was the last run.
Yeah.
Excited about that one. What would you call so when we hang up these plants and they dry, some of the seeds fall down. And most of the time you don't know what they are. So I think I'm gonna sell those off one day.
You don't know what kind they are?
No, because like when we hang up a harvest of seeds, we'll have multiple strains hanging up in one little cabinet.
Just put a mystery genetics bag. Just put about 50 seeds in a mystery genetic bag and sell it for cheaper amount. Say, hey, look here, it's mystery. We don't know what it is, but it is Leaf Cycle Genetics. Surprise, we'll figure it out later.
You know what I'll call it? I'll call it dropping beans, dropping bombs.
Sweeping the floor. Floor sweeping.
Like Bradley.
Crumb
Gotta
trails.
show.
That's what you call it, crumb trails.
Crumb trails. There you go.
Yeah, because that's the little crumbs on the floor. You sweep them up, put them in a bag, and you go out there and plant them.
So we're gonna do this thing. I know you're in. So we're gonna do this thing. You want to know what it's called? It's the first time I'm telling anybody. I got it written on my vision board, but I don't have it public yet. So we're gonna call it. I forget. Hang on. What was it called? Oh yeah. Leaf cycle grow along. So like, we're gonna do specific seeds where each week I'm gonna go live and do progress, show progress and answer questions. It's all gonna be one strain. So.
Oh, it's going to be kind of like an educational course, step by step. This week, this is what's happened.
Yeah.
This week, I did this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like if they're following along, I say what to do and what not to do.
See, that would be a
Or
great
how-
YouTube. That would be a great YouTube series.
Yeah, so that's the plan. The leaf cycle grow along.
You get
Happy birthday, but
Well, you get some people that's really making some great looking plants from the genetics. Then say, hey, if you don't mind, would you help out and do this or whatever?
So that's gonna be like instead of a contest or whatever, a grow off, it's just gonna be more of a grow along. The last one was beat the breeder. This one will be grow along.
Grow along.
We're in this together, guys.
Well, because we're all in it together. I mean, we're all to learn lessons from each other, right? I mean, that's why I get into it. I don't ever expect to win because, we got some great growers out there. In our little community, we got some great growers. And I learn every grow off I enter with y'all guys. I learn a little something every time, and I get better every time. Do I expect to win? No, because I'm still learning. That's why I love doing it. And with that grow along, it'd be like educational,
Yeah, answer questions, maybe get some fun challenges and answer some of the whys that I don't usually answer.
Now, how come my plant's doing this? What went wrong?
Well, what step did you not listen to me 4 or 5 back? Now I'm trying to clean up what I recommended doing. You went against. That's why I always tell people, if you want a good teacher, you got to be a good student.
Yeah.
Look at somebody that you like how they grow. Just like in life, they say find a mentor.
Sometimes it's best to keep the mouth shut, the ears open, and that's it. Mouth shut, eyes open, and ears open. I learned more by listening than I do trying to, sometimes I gotta get out there and figure it out. But I also know that when I get on this computer and I got a problem that I don't know nothing about, I can contact you. I can contact Jimmy, Leslie, Rob. I've contacted Rob. I get help. I get the help. I can get in the group and say, hey, somebody's got to answer, or hey, try this, So,
yeah, just like at work, I have to reach out to people because I don't know what I'm doing. So I don't know if I told you. So when I walked into this place to start on my first day, all the parts people quit. So nobody was working there when I came in. So I didn't have any connections. There was no parts people, and the service manager didn't know much. The general manager of the whole store got fired, apparently. So the guy that got me in was fired.
Dang.
So I'm working with pretty much new technicians, and I'm taking
You're new
charge.
yourself.
Yeah, exactly. So I had to ask questions when I had an email contact me if they need. For example, last week somebody was like, "Yeah, if there's anything else, let me know." And I was like, "Well, actually, I got this question." And it was the head honcho of the entire company for the parts department. And I was like, "Just so you know, it's a disaster over here." I said, but I'm optimistic about it.
Well,
but I had to ask questions.
Yeah. When you show up to a crap show, because apparently that's what happened.
Yeah.
Take some time, you'll figure it out.
They have some high expectations too, and it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Every day I'm like, I'll walk out of here. I don't need this job.
I looked for a job when I found this one.
I showed up at 8:55 instead of 8:30. They thought I just quit.
Oh. Dang.
Because everybody quits there. Girl just didn't show up on Friday. I come back today and they're like, yeah, I think Danielle quit. Well, figured that.
Jeez.
There's nobody that's got control of that place. It's pretty fun. And they all have their own personal stuff.
Yeah. It is what it is, and all that good stuff. Man.
So we got 11 people in the giveaway. 10, 11 people in here.
Got your new paint gun today, Rob? Heck yeah. Well, I'm trying to remember what your favorite.
I was gonna send Rob a video of this guy that was painting really fast one day. Say, is this you, Rob?
Heck yeah. I remember seeing something the other day. Your favorite paint job was to do was what? A white pearl? Maybe a layered pearl or something. I may be wrong. And I think pearls one lay down. I ain't never painted.
Spray paint.
Well, I have done that. I ain't gonna say I ain't never spray painted a hood with black rattle can because I have.
I'm gonna run this draw.
Get it. Woohoo! Where's he at? Tri-stage. Yeah, tri-stage paint. You up in here, Terry?
I think he won last time. Brenda won time before that. Not time before that. Might have been two before. You in here? Come on. I know you're in here.
Where you at? Tri-stage. Yeah, that tri-stage paint.
I think he just won seeds and a keychain last time.
I think it was that seeds and a keychain, that frog keychain.
Yep, so if you're growing. All right, let's see. We gotta roll it.
There he is.
Good timing.
Right on time. Right on time. Congratulations, Terry Broiler.
Your
You got
coffee should
that
still be good and hot over there.
You got it, brother. You got your set of plant pouches right there.
I'll send you the link. You know the drill. Hang them up. Just hang them up. That's all you gotta do.
Just use it. That's all you gotta do.
Hey.
I hang off my grow light.
It has instructions right there. Just hang it up.
Hang up. It's even got a little green loop. You can just hang it over something and snap it together.
Worked on that burger a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
It's on this door.
Right there,
Should
that little
be
green thing.
on the second shelf, I think.
Cool. I'll send the link. Probably the same one as last time. I don't know if the prizes are available.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Man,
All right, guys.
Y'all seen she abused she abused me.
That's
Y'all
all right.
seen. Okay, well, you're gonna delete the video. You're gonna delete the evidence. It don't matter.
She'll clip that part.
Hey, much love, everybody. Congratulations, Terry. Thanks for everybody showing up. I'm gonna jump on down here, brother, and let you in this thing. Unless you want to hang out a little bit longer.
Well, I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay.
I'm scooting Daniel. I appreciate you hanging out.
Always, brother. I'm always down to hang out with my family. Hey,
Showing
Peace
people how
out.
the stuff works.
we'll get you on the flip. I'm gonna jump on off.
I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Mike. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Big Mike in the house. All right, until next time, I'm gonna be sitting here collecting these little seeds for you guys. Doing that for a while. Got some plants to work on also. Thanks for hanging out, Terry. I'm gonna send you a message in 24 hours. So busy. I'll be picking out these seeds. watering plants, taking a shower. All right. Thanks, everybody. Peace.